What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're finally reached 800 subscribers. I know I haven't done a long form video in a little while, so that's what I'm going to do today. We're kind of at a point where a lot of the big fab work is done on the latest project. We've got a motor back there that we're about to work on, and I'm going to kind of walk y'all through and show you what we've got done with the new project and what the new project is, and kind of show you around. First off, what is our new project? This is a 1975 square body K5 Blazer. It's 2-wheel drive, and you'll notice the top does not stop like here, like on most square body Blazers. That's because 73, 4, and 5, they were still full top like they were on the body style beforehand. So she is a square body, but she's a full top, which makes it a little more rare. And yeah, I don't know, she's a pretty cool rig. Got a pretty cool patina, blue and white. I've got a white hood for it. This is the hood for it here. That's the core support and grill and stuff that I have, although a lot of that's gonna get replaced. So, I don't know. Yeah, this is her. She's pretty cool. She's not too rusty. She's got a little bit of rust in the rockers under here, and around different places she's got a little bit of rust, but for the most part super solid. I don't really know what's going on here. They've got this like some sort of fiberglass something or another, and a strap bent that section, so I got to look into that and see what's going on with that. But we've also got some body mods that we want to do that'll be a little kind of subtle things to change this up. I don't have a top for it. I never plan on running a top on it, so we're gonna get rid of the windows and we're going to cap the top of this all the way to match. We got out here one day and redid the firewall. We just cleaned it up as good as we could, and we taped it off and we painted it. This hole here will be for the harness for the engine. You probably already know what I'm going to do about a engine. And then we've got this plate here that'll block off the heater hole. I've got to cut this little part off where that's flat. Then I can mount that. And yeah, I guess that's the what is the project question answered. And then I've been posting a lot of shorts. I haven't really posted a full video about it, but I'll take you over and show you the chassis. So this was a 4-wheel drive chassis that I converted to 2-wheel drive using a cradle out of a pickup. So this is all pickup front end, Blazer chassis. If you look back here, we've got a big old nasty C-notch on both sides, and then a set of Slam Specialty airbags on the front. It's also Slam Specialties bags. It's got the adapter plate that goes here that's bolted up underneath for the bag to mount to, and then underneath we have the airbag mount that just fits in the stock spring pocket. And then we've got 3-inch, 2.5 or 3-inch, I don't remember, I think 3-inch drop spindles. Still got the old rotors in it, old wheel bearings and stuff. I've got all new wheel bearings for it, new seals. I'm gonna get new rotors for it. And there's a quick look at the chassis if you want to see it raise up. Right height to be somewhere in there. She lays all the way back down. So I've got some work to do to the body. All the old body mount bolts are still in it. And I was having a super hard time getting those out back here. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, cut those out. I've got new body mounts for it. Here, I've got new body mounts, but I'm about to the point on the chassis that we could put the body on. I just don't know if I want to finish the engine and trans first and get it on, because I've got to do all new brake lines. I've got to do all new fuel lines. I've got to get the gas tank mounted. I've got to cut the floor out of the body on the back of that thing. So I'm not sure. And then last but not least, the drivetrain, the powertrain. This is the 6.0 that we had in the van. At first, we got it cleaned up and stripped and painted. Got the crank put back in. I got to still torque down the mains. So we're still working on rebuilding that. That's actually what we're going to be working on most of the day. And then my favorite part of this, you'll see this says Borg Warner right there. It'll focus. That's because this is a T56 6-speed manual trans, but it's an LT style, so I've still got to do the conversion. The conversion consists of this front plate, the input shaft, and the bell housing. Then we'll have a LS ready T56 that we can mount to that 6.0 and get put on the chassis, so that we can get the chassis ready to accept the body. But so far, we're off to a good start. This thing's super cool. It's been getting a lot of attention on the shorts, so I figured I would share with everybody. I don't know how many of you watch my shorts, but I figured I would share with everybody what we had going and what the project is. I think this is gonna be super cool. A little build. But we're about to get started on this. I ordered my camshaft today. I ordered the, is it the 8728 Summit cam, 8728R1 or something like that. So I'll show the specs whenever I actually get the cam in. And then we'll be able to finish that fully. But today we're gonna try to get the pistons and rods put back in, get the cam, or the crank, the mains torqued, and get this ready to accept the new cam. And then we'll have to order head studs and get the heads and stuff thrown on it. I've got a set of 243s that I'm gonna go through and put new valve springs and new valve guides, seals, and everything in. I don't know if I'm gonna get them ported or not. That's what we're about to work on right now, is that engine. All right, we just put the old pistons back in it. There was no reason to change the pistons. So I put new bearings in it, new rod bearings, new main bearings, new rings on all the pistons. Got everything in and torqued up. I'm waiting on my cam, so now I'm just about to wrap this thing up with plastic and wait for the cam to come in. All right, y'all, so there you go. We showed you the chassis, we showed you the body, we showed you the transmission, and now the engine is oiled up, wrapped up, waiting on the cam kit to get here. We've got a set of 243 heads up here. We'll probably go ahead and take those, get them stripped, get them cleaned. Might get them ported, or I might do my best hand port job. Who knows? Like I said, I'm not trying to change the world with this motor. I just want a good, solid running 400-ish horsepower engine with a 6-speed manual, something fun, something on bags I can do a burnout on. I can go to car shows in and kind of show out a little bit. So thank y'all very much for watching. We're at just over 800 subscribers. Our goal for the year is 1,000, and it's only July, and we've been averaging about 100 a month, so that should be easy to hit our goal, and then we can start working towards our next one. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, let me know what you think, and we'll see you on the next one.